The picture you're looking at is a German politician. She was newly elected mayor in Germany. And she was stabbed 13 times in front of her home. 13 times. And she managed to leap inside her home. According to the news, she was discovered by her adopted son. And the adopted son called for emergency ambulance. And the adopted son has been arrested. This is the picture of the adopted son here. According to the news, they say that the adopted daughter tried to stab her the previous week. Now, there's a lot of things that is going on the internet, a lot of narrative and a lot of cards, because there's always cards to play when things like this happen. People are playing, racist card. And I was watching this video where this guy was talking about this is the negative impact of accepting refugees in their country. Like they were talking about refugees, immigrants in their country. But then there's a very interesting comment made by our person, our race. And that is why I'm making this video. So this, my brother or my sister, say that tell your warmongering government, thieving government to stop destabilizing Africa and Middle East, stealing our minerals, arming rebels and terrorists. Then you won't see us in your countries. Your countries that exports nothing but steals everything from Africa, your museums full of our artifacts. I agree with you, and I agree with everyone that is thinking like this or speaking like this. I agree with you guys 100%. But then we cannot be telling every other person what to do without doing what we're supposed to do. When are we going to rise up and tell our own government to stop allowing them? Because it takes two to tango. Yes, it takes two to tango. Our government is actually the one that is aiding and abetting. This guy cannot come to our countries or enter our continent, do whatever they want to do without being aided by our own people. So when are we going to rise up and tell this our worthless, greedy, useless government to stop? When are we going to rise up and challenge them to do the right thing? Like he said, if everything is working perfectly in our own countries, we will not be going to these people's country. All these immigration, these refugee tax wouldn't have been a problem if everything is working perfectly in our country. We cannot be telling every other person what to do because their government are not going to stop. Their government will not stop what they are doing because that is how our planet is. Our planet is survival of the fittest. The strong preys on the weak. When are we going to stop being the weak? When are we going to rise up and say enough is enough? This is the question I want to ask. So as we are telling these other people what to do, what to tell their government, we need to tell our own self what to do. We need to stand up and challenge our government. Thank you very much.